Good morning students, welcome back. This is the second video of chapter 2 theory base of accounting. As we have in this video we will discuss the rest of the things which are kept undiscussed in the last video. So with this heading I want to begin this video. It seems very much important in whole accounting that asset is sum of liabilities and capital. Capital is what something brought in by owner, whereas liability when company take or business take some loans from other sources like banks, creditors, they all gives in form of capital. Owner bring cash in form of loan, firm get cash from bank. So with liabilities and capitals, what a firm got, they got cash, that is the asset for a firm. So we have to keep in this in our mind that liabilities and capitals are the sum of liabilities and capital is always equal to the asset. Take an example, if I have 5 rupees as a capital and 10 rupees as a liability, it becomes 15, and I purchase a bicycle of 12 rupees. So I got an asset of rupees 12, that is bicycle, and 3 rupees as cash. Cash is also an asset for a firm. So asset is 15 and the liability and capital is also 15. So this is just an example I took. Asset is what? Asset is something owned by company. Owned means when company paid equal amount to get the ownership. In example, we can consider land, building, machinery, cash, data, investment, etc. Liabilities are something loaned to the company. When company got a loan from a bank or a creditor, so we will call it liability, something to be paid. Capital, a loan to business from its owner. When a owner invests some money in the company, that is considered as a company capital. And so the amount of loan by owner from owner and loan from other sources, both are equal to the asset of the firm. Thank you. So in our last video, in concepts we have completed the discussion of this box, that is business entity, money measurement and etc. Now we will start from revenue recognition, matching, full disclosure, consistency, etc. Okay. So revenue recognition, when we accept the revenue, when we say that this is our exact revenue, unless it is received, we will not consider it the revenue. That is the revenue recognition concept of accounting says. The revenue for a business transaction should be included in accounting only when it is realized. Matching concept, all revenue, whatever we have earned in that year, whether it is received or not, and whatever we have expend in that year, whether we have paid it or not, all should be taken in the calculation of profit and loss for that year. What does that mean? If we have earned something and but we not get it, we will consider it in our profit and loss calculation. And whatever expenses we have made, whether we have paid it or we have decided to pay it in coming years, all to be considered in the calculation of profit. That is our matching concept. That will help us in calculating the exact profit. Exact profit will only get when we follow this matching concept. Full disclosure, this is something related with the faith of accounting. Accounting should be done, should be based on the real and exact facts of real, exact, material and relevant facts of uh, accounting. It should be used because the accounting information is used by several. There are several users of this accounting information, and they are taking important decision on the basis of that. So if we are not providing the exact information, it may hamper their future, their career, and it may cause them huge loss. So it should not be done. Consistency. If any policies is if any accounting policies is followed by any enterprise, any business, it should be properly followed and it should be consistently followed. It should not change monthly or yearly or half yearly. It should be continuing for a longer period. Conservatism. It means how can we play safe in this risky game of business. A conscious approach to adopt when this concept tells us that when we have to what income to be accounted in our books and what expenses, what losses to be accounted in our books. So if any profit is if profit should not be recorded unless it is realized, whereas the possible loss realized should be recorded immediately. If there is a income, there is a possible income which is going to we are going to get that income in coming month, we will not consider it. But there is a loss. There is a possibility of a loss which we will incur in coming month. We will consider it and we will start working on that. That is the conservatism concept of accounting. Materiality. It is related with relevance and importance. Everything recorded should be completely related with the income or profit calculation. We should not waste our time in recording immaterial facts. What do you mean by material facts? It means it depends on the nature and the amount involved. If amount is very less, if I am running a company of 50 crore and there is an expense of 5 rupees, 10 rupees or 200 rupees, I may not bother. I may not consider it important. It becomes immaterial for my income calculation, my income determination. So this could be taken as an example. Objectivity means backup of a documentary evidence. Anything recorded in accounts should have some documentary evidence. So students, this is almost the last video of our chapter number 2. If you have any doubt, please let me know. Keep preparing your notes and let me know if you have any doubt. We'll work on it. Okay. And for time being, thank you.